Previously on Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Oh my god, this is where it happens. This is where it happens. I won't cover for you when Angie gets mad. Yes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Let's go in. I touched the doorknob. I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw... What the What the... I knew it. I knew it. Transfer student from beyond. The grave.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of it. Oh, this is content. Atua, please take care of Angie.
It can't be.
Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't.
Weird.
But that's not true. Angie said Atua always by her side.
Damn it.
We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua.
Right?
Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is a culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
But wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But why would anyone do such an awful thing? Is that what really happened?
Huh?
Could it be?
Is it possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
Rise and shine, your son!
Ew. Monophony.
Uh-oh.
A vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And a puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monotam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
It's fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how? So let's get started.
We are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first.
Oh!
The Monokuma file. I want to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monophony?
So,
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. More green puke. This is really unlucky.
so long, farewell!
So then.
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
Yeah.
I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Wait!
No, not Gonta. No way Gonta ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. It's still strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in a room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright bro, I'm counting you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find a culprit.
Seems like...
The culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Tsumugi, but do you have to repeat that tired O line every time? No, that's not it. I mean, Could this have been the work of a transfer student?
Huh?
Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
Could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her.
Hey!
Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault. Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaito, are you alright? Sure. Sorry, Sweetie. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Okay. Kaito left. Still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
Jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well...
So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yeah, let's take a look. The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist lab. Time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Ooh. The Monokuma file included time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
But...
So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council rules like Angie and Natua said... What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
Member of the student council, that's...
Alright!
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
But...
If we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore.
Huh?
What a
What?
pain.
Surviving and everyone else. It's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop!
This is no time for mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty, no?
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie. We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation?
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, you can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First a resurrection ritual and now a seance. Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times.
Huh?
Many times? On top of that, we have a rare chance to perform a legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
No.
But no matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
However,
Oh, I expect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing a seance, yes?
What?
My earlier theory?
therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It's not wise to go into a class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
well,
So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it's best we consult Angie herself.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual. So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay,
Oh, well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
how exciting!
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
I'll help too. You too, Himiko?
I...
If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
Do whatever you want.
yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So, now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, myself. However, the cake child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
Guess we can't be picky.
why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then,
So then we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
no.
In order for the caged child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
Then,
How about the empty rooms?
That's
Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor?
hmm.
There aren't any windows there, so if we block the candles, it should be pitch dark.
yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up!
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then,
The middle room. The middle room is always best for stuff like this. Oh, the middle one is the one with the ghost of Monokuma. Although Monokuma didn't die, so I don't know why it has his spirit. Shooby-Doo lady being so forward to do this makes it seem like he did do it and is trying to get away to pin off someone else. Really? You think so? I wonder why he would do it then. Oh, maybe he did it just so he can perform the seance. Maybe?
I see, yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this?
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Okay. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all have the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Investigation start. Alright, let's clean house first. So that we have some space. Yes. Everything out of the way. We don't need this stuff anymore. Angie doesn't need this stuff anymore. Much better. Okay, let's talk to everyone in the room before we examine the body. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit?
Huh?
Huh? Tenko? Oh, it's not like I approve or anything, but earlier I had Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
actually,
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab.
oh,
Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
no.
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here, so Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumuki. Of the group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Okay. Gonta, any insight?
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made rule that we cannot be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
You.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But
But Atua's rule. Angie said he'd punish us if we not follow his rules.
But
the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. She was?
But...
No way. Student council would never break own rules.
Right!
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she was asleep in her room and got brought here?
Gonta, idiot!
If only Gonta should have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. Yeah, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna be like, fuck this, I'm going outside. This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out.
Huh?
You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
Huh? The culprit? Fuck that.
Hey.
Suichi, do we really have time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Hey, wait, goddammit. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm that, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this.
You know,
Okay. I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? You are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be...
Diversions?
Listen up!
Yep. The culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
Huh? The hell's her problem? She on the rag or something? So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! You tried to look up the wax figure's skirt.
Hey!
What are you doing? Stop that!
What?
I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
Ha! Fucking virgin!
If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. Oh jeez. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to me was a waste of time. Alright.
Hey.
I just want to confirm something. When we got to the slab, we're sure that the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob, tried to turn it. It really is locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance is locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. There, open sesame. So how did anyone get in here? So we picked the cylinder lock open.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
Would have been impossible from the outside. The monocub took the key. Okay, here it is. But there's only one key, so don't lose it. It would be bad if you lost it. You won't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Let me see that key. Monodam swiped the key from Monophagy and lifted it to his mouth. Nom. He ate it!
Then...
So Kokichi's the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from the outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased.
Huh?
So the front door was locked from inside the room?
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. In that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Could they have locked it and then without closing it and then close the door after it's locked? I mean, you can lock doors that way too, you know. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yeah, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. This book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in a Necronomicon. After performing the ritual is written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey,
Andrew tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes, if we look in this book, we should learn the steps of ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size of this and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out to whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn its Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap in your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
this is stupid.
Angie really believe in this crap? Pretty obvious you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
Well,
And what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
but
But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember,
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? Forehead injury has been added to the truth bullet section.
Huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What is this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean?
but
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden underneath her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well, then it's a good thing you're used to corpses,
You
Maki.
wanna die?
Okay, calm down, girl.
Sorry.
Joking, I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke, though. Okay, so I think this was the gold katana that was in Kyo's lab.
Damn it!
Who did this? And why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy.
Ah!
Wait, this is a crime scene. You can't.
What is it?
You want to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because
Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
It's a real katana, but there's a gold leaf on it.
okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
You can probably assume this is a murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But
Why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. I could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be?
Perhaps because Kyo's lab was on the same floor, they just grabbed something close by? They may have been in a hurry.
Well,
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
A long weapon?
okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length.
Huh?
Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched the mission using a katana. Haven't been able to use a sword since. Which is fine, because they're a hassle to carry anyway. Suppose everyone's lab is suited them personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hand's all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me. They're still in front of Kaede's effigy.
Hey,
I'm going to put the katana where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
by the way,
Even so, why was the weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging one, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they have no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
And what's the reason for this?
That's...
I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
The ultimate anthropologist lab. Yeah, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. I know this might be too much of a stretch, but why don't we check everyone's hands and see if they have gold flakes on it? You know? You know? The four effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly...
Angie made all of these wax figures.
hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so. And that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
that's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right. If they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? I don't even know why they would do this. It would take a lot of work to hang these up. Yeah. That implies there's a reason behind it. And what is that reason? Who did it? So what do I think? Would it even be possible for something made of wax to hang like that? I don't know. So what do I think? I have no idea, honestly. I'm trying to think of the times when like hanging was mentioned anywhere. When was hanging even mentioned? I honestly have no clue, chain action. No clue. Have fun figuring that out. Oh man. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this...
Blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Maybe more. That puts it 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Andy's body appears to be exactly as described in the monitoring file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. Do we think about all the evidence in combination that might tell us something? Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
Not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy is useless. Anyway, let's continue. Anything else? Ropes? Can I look at the ropes? No? Nope. Anything in the general area? Is this locked? This door is the lab's back door.
Is this?
This door has a sliding lock and it's still locked. There's gold flakes!
That's true.
Because no one has used this door since we came in here. I believe Angie locked this door when she came in and it's been locked ever since.
Hey.
Wait, what's this? There's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Gold and shiny? Could it be?
Is that alright?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and slowly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I expected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue. Okay. So it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. By the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
Is this?
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder's lock's key was taken by the Monocubs, so both doors can only be locked from the inside. But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? You could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created a locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. I think we're investigating everything for now. I don't think it will be Kokichi. I don't think he has any interest in killing anyone. He just wants to be a part of the investigation now.
Got a minute?
This is really the time to rest. I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Something wrong, Maki?
By the way.
This occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. Not as if I asked you. It's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Okay, let's go. Leave. Okay, let's go. Nah. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from here. It's the sheath. Or it's just the sheath. They left it there? Well, I guess it wouldn't make sense to carry it around with them. They don't need it. They just need the sword. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Okay.
Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Gold leaf katana. Hey, Kokichi.
Oh?
What are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't be helping with the seance. You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that's your signature look.
Anyway,
I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came to get it.
huh?
Something for the seance?
Yeah.
Yep, that white sheet over there. Oh, we brought the wooden dog statue and the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got the sheet. Study. So let's see. Kokichi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Cage Child Seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Cage Child is mentioned here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in the picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Cage Child. Wait, he can read that? How does Kokichi know how to read this? You need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly,
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle, pass down from the Cage Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says you can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Cage Dog song. After the song, ask, "Is the cage child?" Then say the name of the spirit. Spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. Okay. That sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate. He's obsessed!
Right.
Obsessed! Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct a seance without it.
but
Is it even possible? Contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so serious, why don't you join us, Suichi?
huh?
Well,
You just see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's the time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Alright, Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. Okay, let's get rid of everything here.
Hey,
You can deal with the seance. I'll head back to the crime scene to re-examine the clues. Okay. Okay, middle room. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way.
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Suichi? You are most welcome to join us,
Oh.
is what I'd like to say. However, only 5, including the spirit medium, may join.
Oh, man.
What a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up!
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me!
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. No, it's Kimiko. Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. But fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Suichi. Oh, what did I do?
So then,
So now Suichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then,
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. The magic seal is broken, not only will the seance fail,
terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you're able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Well, of course, I also have the Cage Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I've copied the words of the song down here. Please commit it to memory. I can't memorize that. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark.
Huh?
After I memorize the lyrics now, I'll also be unable to see in the dark. So whatever happens, I won't be able to help you.
Oh?
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. I listened to Kyo sing the song, and did my best to memorize the melody and the lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay, we finally get to see Angie.
So then,
Before that, let's choose a spiritual witch medium. It will work best with a girl. And I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
I'll do it. Because if you're a spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Eh? That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way, you can say the goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Henko.
By the way,
Also, here we go. Let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
damn it!
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. Seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
so then,
Now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let's begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later.